Hello, fellow spuds, and welcome back. So, as you can see, I've done a little bit of work to our little workshop area. I've replaced all the flooring with polished marble. I've also moved the mechanical press over to here just to utilize the quicker speed of the cogwheels and stuff over here. So this now presses a hell of a lot quicker than it did over there. To do this, I had to add another 3 water wheels onto this and connect them all with encased chain drives, so it just goes all the way across to connect to the system. But it works really well. It means I can now do it a lot quicker, and it's great. You might have also noted this. So I've put the crushing wheels together in a really simple layout just to, utilise the space as much as possible. So I'm just going to demonstrate how this all works. So I've got a hopper up here. I've got some gold ore. So if I pop that in there, the hopper will feed it slowly down, and as you can see, it goes into crushed ore. Now, this doesn't do much on its own. However, if I had some water, like so, and I pop that in there, this then blows water out instead of just air. So if I pop this in up there, I've set up a factory dropper from Engineers Decor. That will it's a lot easier to manage in terms of dropping items. It will do it repeatedly without a redstone signal. It can do whole stacks in one go. Anyway, if I do this, it'll pop all them out, and it starts to, you can see the animation, it starts to wash them. So I should have, well, after putting all of them in there, I should have a decent amount. However, I think it said I had 16 crushed ore, which will equal 16 ingots. However, it washed all of them. I now have, let's work it out through crafting. Yeah, and I've got 18 and 3 nuggets. So I got an extra 2.3 ingots from washing it. If I'd simply gone the route of, say, I replaced the water with lava, instead of washing it, that will just cook it up. But as you can see, I just dropped the sand there, and it turned into glass. That goes into the hopper, got some glass. So that's how that works. I'll just show you how this is all set up. So behind here, I have encased fan, which underneath that is a kind of little pool of lava, and it's just got a redstone lever. That's all it needs, and you attach it to a gearbox, and it will turn that way round. On the other side, I have exactly the same setup. I've got an encased fan with some lava beneath it, redstone lever on the other side. Above it, I've got a vertical gearbox, and that's connected to another gearbox, because if you put one gearbox next to another, it will change the rotation to the other way, and that enables me to get the crushing mechanic where one goes that way, one goes that way. Behind here, I have a further encased fan with a pool of lava attached to a gearbox, attached to another encased fan, and that's what gives the blowing animation and allows me to, put one of these or whatever to wash or cook whatever I see fit. I've also got an Energistics Decor factory hopper because these move items a lot quicker. Originally I did have a normal hopper, but it was just too slow, especially when you get all these nuggets come through. I'll just show you. I've cleared out some of my inventory, and I got so many nuggets from doing this. So if you are short on inventory space, it's probably worth going down just the cooking it up. You will lose a couple of ingots in the process, but to be honest, it's a lot less hassle doing it that way than it is washing and setting up an auto crafter to combine the 9 into a single ingot. However, we are going to be focusing on Applied Energistics 2 because I need the inventory space. I've been running short, like, for a long time now, and off camera doing all these little bits, I've realised how limited on space I was. So I did have a look at this, which I didn't realise was a thing, which is metal barrels. If I go and show you, it's like the old iron chests mod, where you can upgrade barrels instead of chests into, as it says, metal barrels. So I've got some iron barrels upstairs, which I will quickly show you. Actually, I need to get that water back. I'll show you why in a second. I've got all these iron barrels set up. These have double the inventory space that a normal barrel would do. I've just upgraded this. So, as you can see, it's got 3 extra lines, which is great. We've got a lot more inventory space. My plan is to set up Applied Energistics, or attempt to get as far as I can this episode. And that's what I have this water bucket for. This was here, along with this. These are fluix seeds, and I made these off camera because I knew they took absolutely forever to grow. They're made from fluix dust, which is made from grinding fluix crystals, which I did in the crushing wheel. And this is made by dropping a charged Certus quartz with a nether quartz and some redstone in a puddle. And it'll just create 2. And I combine that with some sand after it's been crushed, and you just leave that and it won't despawn, so you can leave it there, it's fine. You can quicken the process up by doing some crystals beneath it. Look, here we go. Crystal growth accelerators. But we're a way off doing this. I technically probably could, but I think it needs power, and we don't have power. So I'm going to have to get into thermal today as well to power these machines. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get rid of that, and I'm going to create Stirling Dynamo, which is really straightforward. So it's just iron gear, which is just iron. It's really straightforward. A redstone flux coil, which is just gold and redstone. And the rest is really, really straightforward. So I'll be back once I've got that. Right, so I'll place this down. The other thing that I forgot to mention that I did off episode is I went to the slime island just over here, and I harvested up some slime because I needed some slime to make this, which is the inscriber, which is the first tool that we're going to need for applied energistics. So what we'll do is we'll pop this down like so, and this is what we need to make all the basic tools. So as we go to inscriber, this is what gold is used. You have to use a logic press with that, and you get printed logic circuits. You then combine that with redstone and some printed silicon, and that creates a logic processor. All sounds good. However, we can't get these logic presses or any of the other presses. We can't create them. They have to be found out in the world. So to find these, what you need to do is you have to look for meteorite sites, like this one here, and also this one here, and this one here, and also this one here. So I'm going to go to each of these respectively, probably this one, then that one, and then this one, and then if necessary that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find all of the presses, because they have a little chest on the inside of each of those meteorites. I'm going to go to each one of them, jump around, see what I can find, and hopefully I can find them all. Right, there's a couple more things I'd want to show you quickly before I begin. I have a few more spells that I want to try out. So I've got the ingredients here. Let's just pop in magic clay, and we'll do a Weldon wing. There we go. Let it do that. And we get leap. Now leap is really cool, just because it means you can jump really, really high, and if you hold right click, it will basically send you flying, which is really cool. If you can get your mana gen high enough, high early enough, you can basically just fly, which is amazing. This one, launch, again, same thing. Leap will make you go forward, launch will make you go up. So between these two, we should be able to make ourselves be able to fly pretty much. The only thing is that we don't have feather falling, so it will hurt unless we're very, very, very careful. Right, guys, the other thing that I need before we get started on our little journey to find the presses is I need some new equipment. So I need to utilize the enchanting stuff that I set up in the previous episode from Ars Novu. As you can see, there was something I missed, which was the arcane core. This is what's needed for enchanting, and I was really stupid and completely forgot about it, so I'm sorry about that. It's really simple to make, though. It is used by... where is it? Arcane core. You just need 2 gold ingots and some arcane stone. Really simple, really, really straightforward. But what we want to do is we want to combine a seed, it doesn't matter what seed it is, and some mana gems, and we're going to make our first enchantment here. So all you need to do is right click with what you've got. So all you need to do is right click with it in your hand, and then you have to get the seed and you pop it in the last bit up there. It does this really cool animation, particle effect stuff. It looks awesome, and that will create a mana bloom seed. Just right click with that, and there we go, we've got it. And all we have to do is plant it here like I prepared earlier, and what will happen is that this will bloom into a mana bloom. Show you, goes into mana bloom, and this is what you harvest is mana bloom, and all you need to do is put that in your crafting inventory, and it makes mana fiber. and use this fibre to craft all the leggings and chests and boots and everything. And this is what we need. So, oh, we could actually make... Do we have any blaze powder? No, we don't, but that's the next step. So we'll do that a bit later on. But for the time being, we'll just make the novice robes. So I'll be right back once I've... I'm probably just going to get some bone meal and use it on that. So I'll be right back once I've got the full gear, guys. Right, I'm back, guys. I'm in my swanky, swanky clothes. Oh, look at that. So, I'm in the full gear now for Osnavu. The apprentice stuff, anyway. And what's good about this stuff is... Well, I'll show you if I take all my armor off and I use the leap spell. I can probably use about three or four of these. Ow. And it depletes my mana in by about half, which isn't great, and it also takes a while to regen. However, if I pop all these on, as you can see, my mana pool just went up because it's just regenerating a bit more. And if I right click, I can do about double. Yeah, about 8 or so before it empties, before it does half. And it regens a lot quicker, as you can see. So I can pretty much fly indefinitely if I'm really careful. If I always point myself slightly upwards, I will just keep flying. And I won't need to worry too much about my mana. The only issue is feather falling, which I probably need to sort out at some point. I don't even know if is there a spell where you can do feather falling? I don't know. Well, I'll look into that between episodes. But right now, what I want to do is I want to travel over to the Meteorite sites. Hopefully, I can get the 4 presses I need from just those, because that would be amazing. Now, while I'm traveling, what I will also do is I will have a look for some bees, because I want to get started in resourceful bees as well. I've got some plans, especially for potentially coal bees, because our Sterling generator in here needs some form of fuel to operate. It needs either coal or wood or something. I'm thinking if I can utilise the coal bees, I might be able to set up a never-ending source of coal from coal bees, which would be absolutely incredible. So I'm going to have a look out to see if I can find some stone bees and stuff that I can use to breed with each other to make coal bees. And I'll probably do that in a later episode. But I'm going to wait. Actually, I'm going to sleep the day away, and then I'm going to wake up in the morning, and I'm going to use our new spell to fly us over to the Meteorite. So I'll be right back once I'm mid-flight. Oh, it's so much quicker. So much quicker getting around now. Now we have this diamond pick. Everything is just so much simpler. We can just get all this. There we go, and there's the chest. What do we get? A calculation press and a gold nugget. Okay, we only got 1, which isn't great. Right, so let's keep going. Let's go to the next one. Right, so this is a little bit of a bigger meteor, so I'm hoping there'll be more stuff in it. There we go. So we've got a logic press, that one, and another calculator press. So while I'm around, I should probably mention that I have built a couple of things to do with bees. So I built a bee smoker, which is just out of a bee canister, which needs a campfire and some iron, and a bellows, which you just need leather. This is what you need if you see a hive. If you right-click with that on that, it will kind of pacify the bees. And if you use a scraper, make it like that, you right-click on it, it will harvest all the honeycombs from that hive. I've also got these empty bee jars, which is from Resourceful Bees mod, which enables you to capture bees and kind of transport them back to your base. So if I see any bees at all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick them up, and I'm going to take them back home with me. Like this one. Oh, come here. Ow. You are mine. There we go. So we've got a dungeon bee. I can't remember what they're used for. I think they make cobble. Mossy cobble or something. So yeah. So I'm just going to quickly scout around for some more bees, and I'm going to head off to the jungle on the right-hand side to see if I can get the 4th and final plan from that chest. What is that bee? Is that a gold bee? That's a gold bee. We just found a gold bee out in the wild. Okay, I thought we had to breed for them. That's amazing. So we've just got a bee that now will just indefinitely generate gold. So yeah, we don't. If we find another one of them, we can breed those two together, and then we've got gold forever as long as we place a single block down. That's kind of insane. While I'm here, though, let's go have a look at these. So these are some of the hives that spawn naturally. This is a prismarine one. If we just smoke that, quickly harvest with a pickaxe, there we go. That's a diamond bee. That's a diamond bee. Why is there a diamond bee out here? That's like the hardest to get, and it's just out in the wild. I don't understand. I I I generally don't understand. That's insane. Okay. Right, let's smoke this. I think there is a bee in here. But it might not be too happy with me doing this. Okay, he's fine. Oh, no, he's not. Ow, he hurt me. Ow, I'm poisoned. And that bee, now that he stung me, is going to die. Sadly, because that's what happens. So, yeah, still, if there is a bee in the hive, don't break it, because this is a much bigger meteor than the other two, so it's probably going to be hard to find the chest. Oh, there we go. So, we've got that one and that one. There we go, we got the final one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I'm back, guys. Can't believe I found that diamond bee. I'm so happy. I mean, the gold one as well, but the diamond one's just the icing on the cake. That just made the trip worthwhile. Even without getting all these silicon presses, gold presses, calculator presses, all of them. But it's just amazing. I've hidden it in here. I'm not even going to touch the diamond or gold bee until I either find a mating pair and breed them, or I get a proper aviary set up. Aviary or apiary? It's apiary, isn't it, for bees? Aviary's for birds. I don't know. One of them. Anyway, let's see how this seed's doing. It's now been here for probably about an hour. 6%. Okay. So I didn't want to do this, but I might have to get into Mekanism to speed this up. Right. I'm back. I thought it might be a bit boring for you if I show you how I do all of these. So all you have to do is you pop in, say, the silicon press. You need silicon, obviously, but you need power for this. So I'm just going to chuck some sticks in here. Why not? There we go. It doesn't need much power at all. It's barely anything. But there we go. That's all you need to do silicon. You can't put whole stacks in. You need to do it one at a time, unfortunately. But that's just how it is. So for the logic, we need gold. Pop that in like so. And there we go. And then to make a logic circuit, sorry, all you need to do is combine all these up. And then there we go, logic processor. So that's all you need to do, and it's the same for the calculator one. You need pure Certus quartz for that one, although I don't think we actually need this early on. I think it's more for upgrading stuff. Just have a quick peek. Yeah, we don't actually need this early on, so we can just leave that as we go. We do need the engineers one, though, because this is essential for the ME controller and the disk drive. We need 2 for that. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, and we're just finishing off the final engineer processor. There we go. So, what we need to do with these is... Where is it? So, we need some Fluix glass crystals. Oh, no, we need more of them. Oh, damn it. Right, I'll go get the stuff needed for it. I actually had it in my backpack the whole time. I didn't even realise. So, what we need to do is chuck some charged stuff in there. Chuck in the nether quartz and the redstone dust. And it'll do its chargy thing. And there we go. Got some Fluix crystals. So, all we need to do with these, which is really easy, is we need to make some quartz fibre. So, we need 3 quartz dust. That can be either Certus quartz or normal quartz. So we just need to pop, let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh god, no, I don't want to grind it all up. No. Did it pick it up? Oh, it did, good, phew. Oh god. I thought I'd lost it all. Okay, so we need that, we need some glass. There we go, got the glass. So let's just combine these up into some quartz fibres. 1, 2, 3. Oh, was it just 2? Oh, it's just 2. There we go. Oh, that's straightforward. Now we've got some glass cables. There we go. We get Fluix energy connection. Lovely. So then what we need to do is to make the disk drive, which is fairly straightforward. All we need is some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. We got our disk drive. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do with all this is I'm going to attach. You can get these things on Applied Energistics 2 called storage buses. They're fairly easy to make. You just need pistons and you need an ME interface. Isn't that hard? You just need formation cores and annihilation cores. I'll probably just make them up because they're really easy to do. Just need some fluix crystals and I need some quartz. Right, I'll go to Nether, grab some quartz, and then I'll be back and do them. But they're fairly straightforward to do. If you put them on on the back of a chest or any form of storage, it acts as kind of like a disk drive for the network. So I have made this where you can put disk drives, and this stores items in the disk drives in a digital format, which is what's amazing about it. Oh, I love the text on that. That's really cool compared to the older versions. That's nice. But I'm thinking, especially with the storage drawers, what's cool about this is if I get a drawer controller and then I attach a storage bus to the drawer controller, I can technically have every single one of these drawers put into the network from a single storage bus, which would be absolutely amazing because you can store a lot of different stuff in these drawers. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly move everything from out of all these chests into drawers, connect to a drawer controller, connect to the network, and then that can be my storage solution. Right, so here we go. I've got the annihilation core, the formation core. So what we want to do is we need to, well, let's just do applied energistics. We still need to make the ME controller. Where we need some skystone block. I've got the engineering process. It's going to be a while since we get those crystals up and running, so I think we'll leave that for the time being. Right, guys, I'm back. So I just went away just to check this. It's still on 9%. So kind of frustrated because that clearly can take absolutely forever. So I figured out a way of getting around that, which is to get a energy acceptor. Now the energy acceptor just requires this. It just requires quartz glass and it can require fluix crystal. This can then be power. This can then take normal RF power, convert it into the applied energistics power, which could then power the crystal growth accelerator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one of them quickly. That's done. Let's get the growth accelerator. Boom, that's done. There we go. Accelerator is an understatement. So I should, because it just has to be next to some water. It doesn't have to be underneath it. I'll pop the energy acceptor here. Pop that. Like that. No. I need to get the Omni Wrench or something just to make it a bit easier. There we go. So that's currently offline. What I can do then... That should... Oh, I think it has to accept it from the bottom. There we go. Right. Can this now be powered? Right, I'm not quite sure what's going on there, guys, so that's clearly not working as intended. Because of that, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get into Mekanism, which I didn't want to have to do, but I don't really have a choice now. So I need to... Where is it? I need to make the metallurgic infuser, which is fairly straightforward. It's osmium, iron, redstone, and furnace, so I will go grab them. There we are. Let's grab that. And this is what we now need to make steel. So to make steel, I just need to pop some iron in here, and I then need to get some charcoal, pop it in there, and that will make enriched iron. So here we go. So got this underneath it. I've got the metallurgic infuser going, got loads of charcoal in there. So this will make enriched iron. I then need to pop this back in here once it's done. I think it uses, does it use 50 units each? Oh, it uses 10. Oh god, I've got loads. Okay, right, well, I might need to, hopefully don't waste too much of that then. Oh well. But yeah, I need to pop that, then re-pop that back into this once it's done, and that will make steel dust. I then need to smelt that up, and that will make steel. Then steel, I need to make a steel casing, which I then need to make, the enrichment chamber. I'll also need these basic control circuits, which use osmium and redstone dust. So, like so. But once I've got all of that, I will be back, and I'll make the enrichment chamber for you. Right, while I'm waiting for all this to be done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck all my stuff away in the chests, just for the time being. I'm then going to take a quick trip to go see if I can find some more bees. So I'll be right back once I'm on my little journey. Guys, I found an iron bee. Oh, I'm so happy. Grab you quickly. Yeah, we got an iron bee. So as long as we have a block of iron underneath that, that will just generate iron consistently as well. I think I found like an underground village or something here. Because there's loads of drowned. It looks like there is a few interesting things around here. So I'm going to see what I can see under here. Yeah, found a chest in here. So let's have a look. A life-mending fishing rod. So I think I'm going to leave that. Not overly fussed about that. So I'll just keep going. I see something. Is that a coal bee? Is that actually a coal bee out here? I'm going to grab you. I don't know what you are, but I'm grabbing you. It looks like there's another one, so I'm going to grab whatever you are and just run away. I think they were 2 coal bees. They were 2 coal bees. Oh my god. I was going to dedicate like a whole episode to getting them, but I've just found them. That was completely unexpected. Oh, we've got some of the RPG bees. RGBs, sorry. RGBs. There we go. Let's grab you. Grab you a mating pair. Oh, there we go. Got you. I can't believe we found them. 2 coal bees. That's amazing. And that means with them that I can do my plan a lot sooner than I expected to. So I think I'm going to do that next episode now that I've actually got them. Right, guys, I'm back at the base. I can't believe that I found those coal bees. So I'm going to use them in another episode. I was planning on spending ages getting to those coal bees and breeding bees to get them. But the fact that I got them straight off the bat, yeah, I'm gonna try and automate them. I'm going to try and automate the comb processing in a future episode. But that will mean that we have unlimited power with Stirling dynamos, which is just amazing. Right, so I think this is done now. Yes, we got our steel dust. Lovely. I probably should have put some more, but I thought I did. I clearly didn't put the iron in before I left. Oh well. Just chuck some more in. So, what we need to do now is we're going to pop our lava bucket in here. Ow, ow, ow. God, wrong place, wrong place. Put that up quick. Oh my god, gonna die. And let's pop this steel dust there, and that can all cook up. Doing that, we've got our steel ingots. We need to make a steel block. There we go. We've got that, and now we just need to empty this out so that we can actually get some circuits. So I'll be right back once I've done that. Right, so while we're waiting for all that stuff to cook up, I need to actually add lots of coal to this. I keep forgetting. We will make up what we were going to do to begin with before I got distracted, which was the storage bus. So what we need to do for this is we need a frame like this, which is fairly straightforward because I think we've got everything now. Yeah, we do. We'll just get that. We need to then get some pistons going. We'll just make one a sticky piston. There we go. And then that should be all we need. Done. There we go. Limitless potential. Yeah, we need to actually have something here. So maybe what I'll do is I'll grab that obsidian barrel down here because that's huge. Just so we can demonstrate actually what we can do with storage. Pop that there like that. Let's pop you there. Storage bus there. And then we're going to need one cable connecting it all, and we should be good to go. However, on the inspection, it looks like we have no more fluix crystals, so I'm going to actually have to make some more. Well, I'm going to have to make some more, which means I need to get some charged quartz crystals, which means I actually need to charge some. For that, there is a handy thing that you get in Applied Energistics, which is called a charger. Funny enough. Oh, but I actually need fluix crystals for that. Oh, for God's sake. Ah. Right. I'm going to have to be back in a minute, guys. I shouldn't have wasted them on that crystal accelerator thing. That's really annoying. Right, I'm going to have to go mining, so I'll be right back once I've got some charged crystals. Right, we're back, and we've actually got charged crystals. Hooray! So, let us pop in 5, 5, 5. All of them. Leave the seeds in. Don't need to worry about them. So to make the charger, really straightforward. We just need iron and these fluix crystals. So there we go. Done. Okay, presto. Easy squeezy. Right, now we've got this steel, what I can do is I can make some basic universal cables. So if this, all you need to do is right-click it with a Certus Quartz crystal, and that will slowly, over time, charge, and it will let out a sheen once it's done. There we go. And that's the charged crystal. That's all you have to do to make them. I've made this. I know I've just gone and got some, but I've just made it in preparation because I can guarantee I'm going to need some more in the future. So now that I'm making this steel dust, I just need to wait for this to be done, and I will be back once I get my control circuits all set up. Right, while we're waiting, we'll make some of these cables again, pop that down, and that's how it connects. So just like that. So this should now, technically, once it's got the controller, be able to view whatever contents is in this chest. But I also need a crafting panel, so I need to make one of these. I need some quartz glass and some glowstone dust. There we go. So we've got the illumination panel. We need a logic press. I think I've got one somewhere. There we go. There we go. And then to make a crafting terminal, we're going to need a calculation processor. Which isn't great, but it doesn't matter. We've got the terminal now, which is the thing that we needed. So what I'll do is I will pop a cable down here, pop down there, and then we'll pop the terminal there. And this enables us... Excuse me? Go away. Oh, that's an ender pearls, that's nice. Don't need those prairie grass. You can go away. Pop that in there. There we go. So once we've got the controller up and running, we should have a working system. Now we've got a steel dust. That should leave that empty. Top that in there. That should be all we need now to get the two. I'm doing it wrong. Wrong thing again. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's one. Oh, apparently we need... Is it 2 redstone per one of them? Oh, okay. That's weird. And we've got it. Great stuff. Right. Just for the time being, again, pop that there, it's done. Now, how fast does this go once I've put it in here? Oh my god, so quick. Okay, so guys, if you're planning on doing this, get Mekanism done before you get into Applied Energistics. Because this just makes it so much quicker. Oh, that's, yeah, that's great. Okay. I think I'm going to probably do the same with, yeah, I'm probably going to do the same off camera with some Certus Quartz and make some pure ones, so that I can make the crafting grid. I might just do that off camera. Just because time is getting away from me now. Hey, there we go. We've got that. Let's just get some smooth skystone. I believe I made some earlier. There we go. And we've already got that, so let us craft this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Got the ME controller. It's working. It's all good. Let us pop you there. I'm sorry, but I need you back. Just because you were never actually meant to... You were never meant to be there, really. Oh well. Right. Let's pop that on the ceiling, and we will pop you there. Power you. And this should now start glowing. There we go. And can we see the stuff? We can! There's the stuff in the chest, or the barrel. So we did it. We set up a basic ME controller and network. So I think I'm going to leave it there now that I've done that. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. We got into a lot of stuff. Applied Energistics. We even started Mekanism, which I wasn't expecting to do today. And we started the bees and started collecting them. So, fitted a lot of stuff into this episode. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like what you've seen, please leave a like and subscribe. It means the world to me that I'm now on 40 subscribers. And it doesn't seem like much, but it means the world to me to even be this far along. So, thank you so much, everyone who's supported me so far. Next episode, I'm going to delve a little bit deeper into Applied Energistics. I'm going to set up a proper storage system with the storage drawers connected to it, and kind of just get everything set up into this. I'll have this crafting grid, I'll show that off. And yeah, I might even start with resourceful bees now that I've got those coal bees and I can actually breed them. So I'm thinking about I might make a little apiary outside and yeah, get that all set up. So, thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.